Already we saw what is fraction and where we are applying fraction. So now we are going to see types of fractions. So in types of fractions, particularly first proper fraction. You know, for fractions we will be having one numerator and denominator. So in proper fraction, always the numerator is less than the denominator. So here I am having 1 in the numerator, 8 in the denominator. So 1 is less than the 8. So we can say this is an example for proper fraction. We will see one more example. Here again my numerator is less than the denominator. So here in this case 3/2 numerator is greater than the denominator. So this is not an example for proper fraction. The second one, improper fraction. So in improper fraction, the numerator should be greater than the denominator. So here 5 is greater than 3. Here also 11 is greater than 2. So this is an example for improper fraction. Next one, mixed fraction. Mixed fraction is a combination of proper fraction and a whole number. This is a proper fraction. You know, numerator is less than the denominator. So in mixed fraction, I will be having one whole part and one fraction part. That fraction part should be a proper fraction. We will see one more example. 2, 3/5. The next one is like fractions. In like fractions, 2 or more fraction that should have exactly the same denominator. Then we can say it is a like fraction. See, in this example, the numerators are different, but I am having the same denominator as 5. Next, unlike fractions. Unlike fractions is just opposite to like fractions. 2 or 3 fractions having different denominators. Here 3, 5, 4. So this is an example for unlike fractions. Next one, unit fractions. Unit fraction is nothing but is a positive fraction having 1 in the numerator. So this is all fractions having 1 in the numerator. So this is an example for unit fractions. The next one is equivalent fractions. Equivalent fraction is nothing but the fractions will have the different numerators, different denominators, but they all will represent the same value. That is called the equivalent fraction. So here out of 2 we are considering 1, out of 4 we are considering 2, out of 6 we are considering 3. Here all the numerators and denominators are different, but all the 3 fractions are representing the same value. So this is an example for equivalent fractions. This is an example for equivalent fractions. In the first figure, 1/2, out of 2, one part is shaded. Half of the equal parts are shaded. The second one, out of 4 parts, 2 parts are shaded. Again, half of the 4 is shaded. The third one, out of 6, 3 parts are shaded. Again, half of 6 is shaded here. The last one, out of 8 parts, 4 are shaded. Again, half of 8 parts are shaded here. So, even though these 4 fractions having different numerators and different denominators, but all the 4 figures are representing the same value, that is, half of their corresponding equal parts are shaded. So this is an example for equivalent fractions.